Under these criteria, Interbrand ranks Microsoft as the 5th best global brand in 2014, with a brand value of approximately $61 million, a very competitive position. When comparing this figure with Microsoft's ranking in 2000, however, it's shown that the brand has devalued by 12.88%. This is on direct contrast with the increase in the brand value of major competitors, such as Apple's 59% increase during the same period. Clearly, Microsoft has been slower than competitors in generating value for consumers on the basis of their changing preferences. So how did this decline come about? Looking at the evolution of the Microsoft brand since its inception, with respect to the Y&R brand asset valuator, makes for an illustrative way of evaluating brand equity over time. Launched in 1974, Microsoft began as a small firm providing software to personal computer manufacturers. As the PC market started exploding, Microsoft increasingly served bigger corporate players, and its software soon became an industry standard. In 1995, 86% of computers worldwide would run the Windows operating software. Paired with the increasing popularity of technology in popular culture, rendered Microsoft as the most unique, popular and relevant technology brand to the consumers. However, in the following 10 years, failure of the organization to cater for the growing segment of home users in an equally innovative way as competitors had significantly impacted the brand's perceived differentiation. The final blow came around 2004, when Apple developed their own operating system. Despite established market knowledge of the Microsoft brand, the stylish, user-friendly operating system took a good strike on the brand's perceived relevance and esteem. So how have consumers changed their lifestyles, needs and attitudes towards technology, and how does this impact brand communications? A few years ago, consumers regarded working as the focal aspect of one's life. Technology would take the role of an assistant that helps working people to increase their performance, a completely functional need. It comes as no surprise that persuasive methods of the time employed an argument-heavy, rational communication route. Today, however, things have changed. Consumers nowadays care about balance between work and life. As a result, technology brands now focus on linking their products and services to people's daily lives in order to inspire a far more emotional connection. In this new world of widespread technological use, functionality of products becomes a standard, a parity among all players. Matching consumers' lifestyles, values and identity is the true differentiating point that affects choice between one brand and another. However, due to its long-lasting brand assets and associations of committed practicality, the Microsoft user image reflects a bland and unenthusiastic individual, which is definitely not an attractive proposition for consumers to associate with. As we've seen, the rise of innovative competitors that meet such needs have also impacted Microsoft's brand value. Looking at Microsoft's points of difference, functionality, wide application of products, and device compatibility are most prominent. However, nowadays competitors are making Microsoft's points of difference redundant. As devices operating with Apple and Android software become increasingly popular, Microsoft's compatibility is weakened. Also, functionality has become a category point of parity rather than a point of difference. Competitive offerings do not only fulfill customers' expectations of functionality, but also utilize stylish designs and creative appeals. As Microsoft's unfavorable associations of being boring reveal, the technology giant has failed to catch up. So what have Microsoft's latest efforts been in addressing the decline of its performance and brand value? In 2014, Satya Nadella was appointed as the new CEO of Microsoft, which brought a hint of change in the corporate brand. The new management changed the generic mission of Microsoft from devices and services company to the more meaningful mobile first, cloud first. This leverages Microsoft's strengths in cloud computing services and emphasizes its previously acquired mobile software offering. As we've seen, Microsoft has started employing emotional appeals in its communications. For example, celebrity endorsement has been used with actress Jessica Alba. This helps Microsoft in repositioning its products to appeal more to younger consumers who have largely deflected to more high-profile brands such as Apple. Most recently, the highly promoted launch of significantly innovative products marks the start of an attempt by Microsoft to convince the public of its capacity to innovate. The Microsoft Band is a cloud fitness platform utilizing sensor technology that allows users to store all their health data and to advertise the fitness achievements of social media. HoloLens is an augmented reality wearable technology that blends holograms with reality. This has been intensely promoted as creatively empowering users to visualize and share work and ideas. Our recommendations are based on solving the 3 identified problems whilst leveraging brand strengths. Microsoft's customer base is already segmented into 2 groups, the B2B consumers and the personal consumers. As functionality is a key factor for corporate consumers, Microsoft's current positioning is consistent with this segment. However, the rise of innovative competition has caused the brand to lose power with personal consumers due to the lack of emotional appeals and product innovation.
Created using part2.